After a person has an injury, even though they're trying to cope with what just occurred, if they feel that their injury was as a result of negligence, and this is not to go out and suggest that every single case is a result of negligence, that's not the reality of things. But certainly in this day and age, things happen and they happen for a reason, lack of maintenance, whatever the case might be. The thing to do is to think about how to preserve, well, who witnessed the accident, get their names, get their contact details. If you can get a short statement from them, if you can get photographs, if you can hold on to any materials or tangible things, sexual assault, for example, immediately report these things to whomever if you happen to be on a cruise ship. If you're driving a car, call 911. If you're staying at a hotel, immediately bring it to the attention of whomever. I can't tell you the number of people that I'm asked to help and who come to our firm and say, this is what happened to me. And one of the first questions I ask in every case, did you immediately report it? Sometimes they were, certainly in the case of sexual assault, they're embarrassed, rightfully so. In the context of having to tell someone, but not in the context of whether it's their fault. If you leave the ship, for example, if you leave the hotel, if you leave a scene of an accident or something, and you try to prove it after the fact, it'll be exponentially harder on you and on your attorney. So, you need to preserve the evidence, identify the people who know things to help you, and do your best to be able to preserve that evidence to hand it to your lawyer. And number one, don't delay in getting a lawyer involved. As soon as an incident or an accident or something like that occurs, rest assured that there are policies in place that the corporate defendant, whoever that might be, resort or cruise line or whomever, or product manufacturer, have procedures in place. They're called risk management departments. They're called loss management. There are professionals in place to take a statement from you or otherwise to try to pin you down on how it's essentially not their fault. And if they're going to work that hard to reduce their liability, the reality is you need someone on board who will work as hard or harder to help you in prosecuting or pursuing a claim for the recovery of either personal injury or, God forbid, worse.